everyone, welcome back to Living Faith Garden. Anita here. Kind of wanted to give you guys an update. I know I have been missing for a couple months. Well, school started, the girls' busy dance schedule started, and then the holidays hit. So, was really enjoying the chance to just rest this winter. I'm normally that person that goes into winter and fall very, disappointed. Summer's done and now I got all this other busy schedule stuff to do. The lazy, relaxed days of summer are over. It's kind of sad. However, the past couple of years I've decided that winter is going to be my chance to just rest and do all the inside projects I wanted to do and catch up on binge watching TV, cross stitch, and just hang out with my kids and just do projects. The stuff you can't do in the spring and the summer because you're busy outside. So that's what I've been up to. Also, it also gives me the chance to learn and to really figure out what worked last year and what I want to do this year and how to make things better. So let's talk about that and what we can do to improve and prepare and get ready for the season. One thing I'm doing is rearranging my seed starting area. The way our house is, when you come down the steps, we have this huge long hallway. It leads off into our schoolroom and the playroom, my daughter's bedroom, the furnace room. There's another bathroom, things like that. At the end of the hallway, it's just kind of like this area, I guess, that leads to the door that goes outside that is underneath our porch. This area just doesn't get used. Sometimes the kids will use it to go outside, but there's nothing there. And last year, when the seeds started to get to where they need to be hardened off, I had to move all my shelves down to this area. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to start there because it's going to make it easier. So let me show you what we're doing. I'm adding another shelf. It's just a wire shelf. It was in our storage room. Kind of like condensing things, organizing in there too, but that's a whole other story. Something I'm doing this year with my shelves is adding this, I don't know, it's insulation stuff. I found it at the big box store. I don't even know what it's called. I used it to make some outdoor kitty boxes, but last year, if you remember, I had aluminum foil wrapped around this, and oh my gosh, you walk by it and of course the breeze catches it and it's noisy and I don't think it rips easy, didn't do much good. So I added this foil, or not this foil, this insulation. And then, so there's that, the tall one, the other short one. Moved the original big grow light to a table that we had. And then I still have to get this one ready. So adding a lot more seeds, a little table to prep. There's the door, just that stuff that needs to be moved. Ignore that. I can look outside, so I got this big, nice, sunny area to do my seeds, which I love, because I need some sunshine. And just I can open up the window, it can be fresh and breezy where I'm working, and I'm leaving the window open to let the breeze come in for the plants to strengthen them. So yeah, getting the seed area started and ready. It's always exciting stuff. Also learning. This year I'm taking over the grapevine area, so I'm learning the best way to prune them and care for them and just how to get the best harvest of our grapes. Don't plan on making any wine, just want them to eat. And if they're going to be there growing, might as well do it the right way. Okay, I should get a harvest. My husband bought me a beehive and a lot of beekeeping supplies for Christmas, which I'm super excited about. So I've been learning about those, about taking care of bees, and just kind of soaking in all this knowledge that I need to do it. I'm also planning, thinking back to what I did, because I'm in charge of the garden, but what I did last year, what I want to do this year, what tomatoes worked, what plants we didn't enjoy, and I want to really focus on giving space to the garden, or space to plants in the garden, to things that are going to sustain us for the rest of the year. Last year I planted a lot of different variety of tomatoes. This year I'm going to shift more towards the ones that are going to produce what we need to use it for. For example, last year I only had like 10 Amish paste tomatoes. This year I'm going to put in 20. And that's probably still not going to be enough, as we do enjoy a lot of salsa and diced tomatoes for like chili and pasta sauce are the main things we use tomatoes for. However, I am going to give space to the things we like to eat fresh. 3 that we really enjoy are black krim, green zebra, and the pineapple tomato. Really good. However, I have like, I don't know, 40 variety of seeds, 40, 45 or something like that. So I do have enough space to give each one at least space for one, so we can try it to see if that's going to go in the garden for the year after that. I also have learned that we really like dehydrated cherry tomatoes. I really like them. And last year I only had 3 different varieties that made it into the garden because they either didn't grow or, yeah, they just didn't grow. This year I have like 25 that are going into the garden. So fingers crossed that the dehydrator is going to be going all fall. And I'm just going to be constantly jarring up dehydrated tomatoes because we really enjoy those. Like just a quick handful and you've got a good snack. Crunchy, chewy, salty, because we do like the ones with the salt on more. Let's see, I do need to plant a lot more beans, so I'm making space for that. And then just a few other things, like I need to diversify the garden more. I need to really spread out the brassicas because I planted them all in the same spot and the cabbage moths just ate them to pieces because they could find them easily. More flowers, just taking the time to really think about what we want to plant and where to plant it. So I'm really enjoying this time of just being inside, not having to be outside where, you know, because it's cold out. I mean, it's like 26 outside or something like that today, 26, 27. And I don't like working out when it's cold. And it's snowy, so I can't get it going anything. I mean, everything's frozen to the ground. I can't move anything around. Figuring out supplies I need, so this way when we do have a warmish late spring day or really late spring day, we can go get those things, those supplies that I need, because I already have a plan in place to do it, of what we need. Yeah, so that's about what I've been up to the past couple of months. Yeah, as spring rolls around, I'm going to be getting some more videos out there now that, you know, we're kind of getting back into our normal routine with school, and, you know, because I homeschool our children, so of course that comes first. Making sure that the house is taken care of comes first, and that we have everything we need, and that everything is going to go smoothly for our days. Because if Mama's stressed out, the rest of the house is stressed out. Vale's with me on that one. So yeah, are there any particular videos you guys want to see that you want me to share with you and show you? Yeah, so stay tuned. Hoping to get some more videos out as we go into spring. Do you want me to do a video of my garden book that I have that I use? You know, can I give you ideas of how I track everything? Yeah, what do you guys want to see? I'll talk to you soon.